Hey guys, so I'm going to show you a little bit about we're going to do a living room shoot at my house, so you get to see how real it is. This is a mess right now while I'm setting it up. So let me show you a little. All right, so look, I've pushed this couch all the way back. There's a bunch of mess on it. I've even got some clothes that need to be folded right over there, and I've got a sock thing right over here, and so it's a mess right now, but we're getting there. So here I put the piano in front of the TV. So yeah, so I've got a little Focusrite, two-channel Focusrite, or I'm sorry, PreSonus. No, that's a Focusrite. Sorry, yeah, we're going to Focusrite. A little two-channel for two microphones, and my keyboard, and I got to clean that all up, obviously. I've got some lights in here right now. I've got these lights right here. Um, they're basically some little LEDs that look like this. You can get them fairly cheap. And then I got a softbox that is an old softbox that cost, I think for 3 of these lights, it's like 150 bucks, something like that. I don't know. But anyway, I've got these are gels for the lights right here. I've also got a Batman slipper right there. You got to have one of those. That's very important. And here's another one of those LED lights. They're just little panel lights. And I've also got a Christmas picture that has to be shifted before we actually shoot this. So anyway, this is kind of how it's looking right now as far as the setup. It's gonna look better. I'll show you in a minute. Actually, I'll go around here to the kitchen and show you kind of where I'm gonna use an iPhone to shoot one of these. I've got 2 cameras, but I've also got an iPhone, and I'm gonna shoot from here. It'll be sideways. The shot will be sideways like that. So I'm gonna shoot basically from here and to get that wide shot. And I'm gonna use an app called 24 FPS for 24 frames per second for an iPhone to kind of give it more of a cinema look. So that's going to help. And then you'll notice over here, I've got windows. And so tomorrow when we do the shoot, there's going to be natural light coming in from that side. That's why I've got more light over on this side than I do on this side of the room, because I want the light to look like it's coming from here, even if it's not, even if it's artificial light. It all comes from here and goes over here. And it'll also see these hard shadows. The natural light is going to help lessen those shadows. They're going to get a lot less hard and be soft shadows and just kind of blend into the wall a little bit more when that natural light gets in the room. So that's kind of where we're at. And as far as audio gear is concerned, very simple. It's right here. I've got a little 2-channel, like I said, Focusrite, but any kind of a audio, if you only have one mic, a single, like one of those Apogee Solos or whatever, any kind of an audio interface that can get a mic into your computer is good enough. You can get that. And then I'm going to have that plugged into my computer, and I'm going to track it to Logic with 2 microphones. And then you can just come out of the headphone output of your audio interface. However, I am going into a headphone amp for both. So I have 2 different mixes, one for my wife and one for me. And here's a mic I'm using. This is an old AKG 4033, an old 4033. And I got a Shure SM, what is this? SM80, I can't remember what it is. I can't remember. SM something or other. But you could go as simple as just an SM58s, those old school, just handheld mics, and that would work too. The other option is to get a single boom mic and just put the boom over everything. Just put it all over everything, and you can get a kind of a little bit room sound. But if you have a nice, you know, usable boom mic, like even like something like this right here. Hey, that is an old SM81. Look at that. Something like that would do the trick. So none of this gear is super new or current. This is all old stuff that I have just have laying around. So I'm putting that together. It can be that simple, and so you can actually use just all iPhones. I'll show you later my camera's set up, but you could use all of iPhones and do the 24 FPS and put 3 different iPhones in here, record them and drop them into Final Cut. So Final Cut or another editing app. You could do it. You could even do it in iMovie, I think, maybe even on iOS. So there's several different options. Anyway, I'm going to keep working on this, and then I'll get back with you.